Okay, so I'm actually outside of the space right now. It's located on the second floor in 108-14 72nd Avenue. And right at the elevator here, or you can come up these stairs over here, you'll see signs everywhere for the Austin space. And what's really neat about this space is that it's 24/7, which means you can virtually come in anytime you want. So the way it works is you sign up for membership online. Memberships start anywhere from $25 a month. And once you signed up, we pretty much provide you with a card that looks something similar to this. And all you have to do is just come up to the door, scan it, and you're in. That's it. The door closes right behind you. Now, the cool thing about this space is that it actually includes a lot of amenities that you may not find from working at a cafe or working at, say, a library or some sort, or even working from home. So the space is 2 floors. On the first floor here, you have just the general co-working area where you can virtually sit anywhere you want. And the way that it works is it's hot desk space, which means you don't own a particular seat. You come in for the day, you see a space that you want to work at, you're pretty much free to work there. Now at the center of every table, you have pretty traditional stuff. You have plugs, USB chargers for your phones and electronic devices. There is Wi-Fi at the space that pretty much runs at about 150 megabytes per second, which is more or less useful for a lot of people. Now, there's also amenities such as whiteboards, resources. There's wireless printing, which is inclusive in the membership, so you don't pay extra per sheet or anything like that. There is a kitchenette space here where we offer free coffee, free tea, there's a Keurig machine, refrigerator, a microwave. A lot of our members bring their own lunch. Also, there's free water as well over here. Our members, they like to bring their own mugs, so, we pretty much allow them to put their mugs here. And you get a nice view here of our back, the building, which is, it's just pretty much buildings. And second floor, just up these stairs, and we have the second floor right over here. You can view, it's like a loft area. You can view down there. Now, the spaces up here are also co-working, these 3 desks over here. Most of our members use the space here really for when they just need quiet time or they just want some alone time. You come up here and it's essentially a desk per person. These 3 tables over here are dedicated desks, which we recently introduced, and we are trying to see how they work. So concept of these desks is that you would get your own space here. So, you come into the space, you work, you can leave your stuff here, we'll give you like a little cabinet here, and you can essentially store a lot of your things here. So it's a dedicated desk, in other words. And then back here, which is one of the things that we recently added, is a phone booth. So the concept of a phone booth is that, it's good for taking calls, conference calls, phone calls, virtually anything. There's a small desk in here as well as a chair. And as you can see all around the room, there are acoustic panels, which is to absorb the sound. Now, if the phone booth doesn't necessarily work for you and you're looking for something a bit more bigger in terms of hosting more people, up ahead here, we have the conference room, which is, really geared towards more client-based meetings, team meetings, virtual conferences, anything along the lines where you just need a big space to work. Now, the room in here fits about anywhere from 10 to 12 people, and it's pretty much complimentary in the membership as well. So when you sign up, you have access to the space. There's no hourly charges to use this conference room. The only thing is that there is a catch. The only catch is that it's based on availability. So if you're looking to basically use it during the hours between, let's say, 11 to 12, we have a calendar on our web portal where you can basically come online, log in using your account, and then from there, you are able to see if it's being used during that time or not. Pretty straightforward. Now, we have a nice view here, some floor-to-ceiling windows. Again, this is of 72nd Road over there. Now, inclusive in the membership, in the conference room, is we have an Apple TV here, where for all you Mac users, you are able to connect wirelessly to the TV. We also have HDMI plugs all around the space, as well as outlets and that sort, so you are able to use that also.